Hello everybody, my name is Ariel PBDN and welcome to the first episode of what I hope to be a pretty popular series of kind of me just telling life stories and embarrassing stories and yeah, so I don't know how this one is gonna go, but before I get into the story, I just want to talk about this gameplay for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna chop it up because the beginning is really slow. I don't get too many kills at the beginning, but after I get on like a little streak and I get some confidence going, I start doing a little bit better. But I did go, I think, like 20 and 25, so it wasn't positive. But with a sniper, if you ever tried to snipe in Advanced Warfare, I think that's pretty good. I didn't. I'm kind of new to sniping, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. And like I said in my previous videos, depending on what order I upload these in, I kind of want to make this channel into a sniping gameplay channel. So I mean, I don't know yet. I'm not 100% set. Maybe this will be like a one-time thing where I just like snipe for a little bit, but I don't know. I like making the montages. I don't know if I posted the montage yet, but I made that one, and I just had so much fun with that. I really hope that I can keep getting the gameplays with the snipers, and I really hope that I can keep making these montages, and I already have all these awesome kick-ass songs to go for the videos, so I can't wait to do more of this. I just hope that I have time. I'm saying a lot. I just hope that I have time to make these videos and keep doing it. That's why I was inactive for a while before on my channel, is because I just don't have time. I'm in tons of sports. I volunteer. I'm preparing for college. I have AP classes that I have to do, and I'm just overwhelmed because there's so much stuff to do. I don't have time to play video games anymore. I don't have time to just relax. I'm always preparing for something, even if it's like the ACT. We just took the ACT a little bit ago, but that's getting off topic. I'll probably talk about that in another video, but the ACT, man, that was not a fun thing. I had a dream where I did terrible, and our scores are still waiting to come in, so keeping my fingers crossed that I did decent, but my parents already signed me up for the next one in May, January, February, March, April. Yeah, I think it was May. So looking forward to that. Yeah, not at all. Anyway, let's get into the story. So it started out on the weekend. We were watching a Packer game, and I just got really sick for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was something in the popcorn or whatever food we got. And my dad like tried to pull a prank on me. No, he didn't. But I mean, I'm just saying okay. That didn't happen at all. But anyway, I got really sick, and I was coughing a lot. I was just coughing all over the place. I couldn't control myself. I don't even know really what happened to me. Maybe I had bronchitis. I think, yeah, we went to the doctor later and I had bronchitis. So I guess that's when fluid, like a liquid fluid, is stuck in your lungs. And I don't know if you noticed this, but lungs don't really like to have things besides air in them. So they don't react well to that. They just try to cough it out, basically. And so you just cough all the time, all day. I would just cough and cough, and I couldn't even sleep. My throat was getting sore. My abs were sore. That's when you know that you have a coughing problem, if you cough so much that your abs hurt. I've heard like your throat being hurt because of a cough, but never that you cough so much that your abs hurt. I swear I got a six-pack after the fact. I was coughing for like 2 weeks at least straight before we finally went to the doctor, and I finally got prescribed something to cope with this fluids in my lungs to help flush it out. Lucky I didn't need any surgery. I don't know if bronchitis just goes away or needs medicine or how that works, but obviously I'm not a doctor. So moving on in the story, I was coughing all the time. I went to class, and I could just tell that I was annoying people, because you never want to be that one guy that is like always making a noise. You never want to be that person that's always coughing or always sneezing, because that's not only embarrassing to yourself, but your friends and your classmates are trying to learn, and it's super hard to learn when someone is just in the back going, ah, 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 ah. It wasn't good. I tried to suppress it. I tried to like hold my breath and stuff, and that just made it worse. And then I would cough louder and more. So I tried bringing cough drops. I almost spit a cough drop out one time. I was coughing so bad it was like in my mouth, and I went and it like kind of got caught on my lip, and then I like had to suck it back in. That wasn't fun. The cough drops really didn't do anything. That was kind of just like a soother for my throat for coughing so much. And yeah, so I had to keep on drinking something. Brought like a water bottle to school those couple of weeks, and I would just be sipping on the water bottle the whole time that I was in class, trying to keep my throat from basically just ripping apart, because it was just so bad. I don't know how else to put it. If you guys ever had like bronchitis or like a super bad coughing attack, just imagine having a straight out coughing attack for 2 weeks. Yeah, your throat gets pretty bad. All right, now you guys ready for the embarrassing part? This is great. All right, so I went to go get a drink of water because my water bottle was all empty, and this is in between passing periods. So all the classes, all the kids, freshmen through seniors, were all out in the halls. I was a sophomore at this point, so I was kind of like lower on. I talked to some seniors and like some juniors and stuff, but I mean, I wasn't the top dog yet, so people kind of knew who I was, but not really. Um, so yeah, so I went to go get a drink of water at the bubbler during the passing period. Oh my God, I can't say that. During the passing period, and everyone's in the house. So I go to push the water thing down to make the bubbler spray out the water, and I take a drink. And when I take a drink, not only do I just drink it, well, I mean, I don't know how to say this. I drink it, but then I get a big gulp of water, like, because there's always going to be someone behind you that wants to drink too. So what I do is I drink my water, and then I fill my cheeks with water so I can kind of like take a couple of sips as I'm walking away, if that makes any sense. I have it in my cheeks, and then I go gulp, 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 and I have like 3 or 4 gulps in my mouth as I'm walking away. So I fill my cheeks with water, and our staircases, they have doors for our staircases. There's like 4 or 5 different sets of stairs throughout the school, and they all have staircases going into the staircase and then out of the staircase. So as I'm walking away, this was an absolutely terrible idea to have, that I could have had. This is the worst idea ever. I had my cheeks full of water, and I started to walk away, and I felt a cough coming on. Oh my God, you guys probably know what happened. I started to walk, and right before I got to the door to the staircase, I coughed, and I spit all the water out. And it wasn't just that I spit it out. I tried to hold it in so my lips were like stuck together, so it kind of seemed like a sneeze. And I swear it came out so like pressurized and so spread out that it probably looked like all the snot just came out of my nose, and everyone was just looking at me, and they probably thought that I sneezed and got my snot all over the door. Oh my God. Yeah, that has probably got to be one of the most embarrassing things that has ever happened to me. And I have actually a lot of embarrassing stories, but that one was pretty bad. I mean, everyone looked at me. A couple of people laughed. A couple of people said "ew," and a couple of people ran away. And I just got stared at. Then I ran to class. I just like put my head down. I was like, "Why am I even here anymore? I don't want to be here. This is terrible." So yeah, I had my spit. Not necessarily my spit, just kind of like the water that was in my mouth all over the door. So it wasn't as bad as having my snot all over the door. But I mean, what are you gonna do? That's my first embarrassing story. So thank you guys so much for watching, And if you enjoyed hearing about my embarrassing life, then feel free to leave a like down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I said that already, but nevertheless, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!